Alright guys, here's another video. A little different today. We're gonna do a tier list on the bosses in Resident Evil 9 on Insanity difficulty. Now I've got this in 3 different tiers, and since everybody and their mama these days makes a tier list, I thought I'd join the party. The top, we'll start from the bottom. The first tier, the Cheek Watchers. These guys, excuse me, these guys will watch your cheeks, like, as in like kind of like stalkery, can still be dangerous, can still kill you if you get too close to them, but for the most part, this is the easiest tier in terms of bosses. The middle tier, the cheek grabbers. Now these ones get a little more handsy. These ain't like the watching you through your window type stalker guys. These are the ones that actually grab you. These ones can get dangerous and can kill you. These are bad. And then we have the cheek clappers. This is the top tier. This is you're gonna get your cheeks clapped. Like Diddy has entered the chat. We're just gonna throw that out there. So let's just go ahead and get started. First up, Marie. We're gonna put her in the cheek watchers. Now, keep in mind this is just for the fights themselves, not throughout the entire game. Like, you can't kill her until a specific fight, and that's how I'm categorizing this. So, if we're talking like throughout the entire game, she would definitely be in the cheek grabbers territory, because she's grabbing them cheeks all day, every day. But as far as the fight goes, you know, it's pretty simple, actually. You just need 2 Requiem shots, turn on the light switch, she can't kill you, and keep in mind this is on Insanity difficulty, so it's really not too bad. She's pretty easy boss fight. Alright, let's just throw that out there. It's not bad. Your cheeks are somewhat safe, okay? Your cheeks somewhat safe. You can still fuck up. Like I said, it's Insanity difficulty, so even the cheek watchers will 1000% kill you at some point. So keep that in mind. Alright. Our second guy, Hunk. We're putting him in cheek grabbers territory. Now, my first playthrough, this fucker was up here. My first Insanity playthrough, he was up here. Because you gotta get your parry timing down to fuck with this guy. And I was shooting him. I wasn't using the axe. What I figured out recently is once you have your normal axe, not the Mortal Edge, normal axe just upgraded with damage, this fight is not that bad at all. Now he's still in the cheek grabbers category, because if you fuck up a parry, he will straight up kill your ass. Like, he will ultra combo you and get deep in your asshole, okay? You gotta... The parry, especially that fucking weird spinning attack he does, the parry window is weird with that one, alright? So, cheek grabbers, but if you have the axe upgraded, you can get through this fight pretty fucking quick. I just did it on stream. It's not that bad. First try. Not bad at all. And that was with level 2 upgraded axe. On my bonus weapons playthrough, I had that shit at level 3 and really fucked him up. Like, he's not that bad. However, if it's your first playthrough, this fucker's up here because you have to get that parry timing down. But other than that, he's definitely solid. Like, not to be fucked with. Next, oh Big Chunk. He's in the cheek watchers category. Now, I have embarrassingly died in videos to Chunk, but that's because I'm ass. That's not because he's good or anything. That's just because I fucking suck. The boss fight itself, like, this ain't even like he ain't even that bad. Like I said with Marie, you know, where he's there the whole entire game. Well, not the entire game, but through the whole section of Grace, he's kind of walking the hallways. I've killed him with the blind zombie a couple times, but we're not even categorizing that. We're just categorizing the fight like itself, the actual boss fight with Chunk or his brother. Because I'm pretty sure lore wise, this is like Timmy and Timmy and Thomas or some shit like that. But the one in the attic, this Chunk, I'm assuming, he's not that bad. You just gotta run from him. He's a fat bastard. Pretty self-explanatory fight. Run into the doorway, shoot him in his face. He'll die pretty quickly. He's not that bad. I've died to him. Like I said, the Cheek Watchers, everybody on this tier list, I've been killed by at least once. So, it's insanity difficulty. Every one of these fuckers. If we was just doing every one of these guys has a one shot, they'll fuck you up in one shot. But in terms of how manageable the fight is, this one's pretty manageable. Marie's definitely the easiest. That's why she's up front. But he can get you, but he's not that bad. You can jump on the top areas, shoot him in the head, go in the doorways, shoot him in the head, run, watch him belly flop like a fat ass through the attic. Pretty decent. Alright. Next. Blisterborn. I'm putting him in the cheat grabbers category. Mostly due because when you pop this fucker's blisters, the gank squad, like, it's no longer one-on-one, it's a gangbang, you know what I mean? Like, you're not you gotta keep your cheeks tight around this fucker because he's got, like, goons that can grab you. So, you gotta watch him. The first fight with Blisterborn is, it's challenging, you know? It's not like a walk in the park. I mean, after some practice, it's really not that bad. But I've died to this fucker, especially that first fight, a bunch of times. The second time you fight a Blisterborn in that area in Raccoon City, you have a little more space to work with. But it's kind of like the same thing. Once you get to popping them blisters on him, his gang of blister gangbangers come after you, and you got to deal with them. The Blisterborn by himself is this. I mean, he's not nothing. But when you add in the fucking blister heads that he spawns, it can get chaotic. And on Insanity, blister heads can fucking one-shot you. They're assholes. I almost put them in there as a boss, even though they're common enemies. Blister heads on Insanity are assholes. So this guy spawns a gang of assholes, and you gotta keep your asshole pointed towards the wall with this guy. Because him and his buddies, they're getting in your cheeks, alright? That's all I got to say with this fucker. Alright. Plant 43. These are some... By the way, these are some shitty images, but, you know, it's the best I can do right now. Cheek Watchers. I mean, I'll put him... He's... I'll say Chunk's harder than Plant 43. I don't know. They're like... They're both pretty... I'll give Plant 43 the edge, just slightly. Mostly because if you don't run to the left or right quick enough, he will smoke the shit out of you. And sometimes the timing when he charges his head at you and grabs you can be a little weird. But this fight's not hard at all. Getting to it's kind of annoying because the two BSA agents are shooting at you. Those are annoying. the arms that you have to initially shoot for some reason, I always get hit by on my way to Plant 43, but the fight itself isn't bad at all. I actually think this is the only boss I've never died to. Actually, so yeah, we'll put him. I've never died to this boss, so I'll put Chunk over him. Because I've died to Chunk. This is the only boss I've never died to. I died to Marie, but that's because I was doing bonus weapons only and I wasn't allowed to use the Requiem. And I threw Molotovs and missed every time. So that's why I'm still keeping her in the front. Because, you know, Plant 43, I would say, is slightly harder because you actually have to fight it. You don't really have to fight Marie. You, like I said, shoot her twice with the Requiem, you're good. Chunk, he can sumo wrestler you, fat ass through the wall, hit you. So I'll say Plant 43 is right here in the middle, in the Cheek Watchers category. Dangerous, but not super dangerous. Alright. The Titan Spinner. Yeah, he's above the Blisterborn for sure. Like, for sure above the Blisterborn in terms of difficulty. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I need to put Marie here. Easiest. Yeah, should we put, okay. We'll put the hardest boss in the front of the category. So, Hunk's still the hardest. Marie's the least hardest. So that's how we'll do it. We'll go boom, boom, and as top of the cheek clappers will be here. Alright, so Titan Spinner, he's harder than Blisterborn, 1000%. He's not too bad. Once again, like pretty much my first playthrough on Insanity, and I imagine this is the same with pretty much everybody. All these bosses suck ass. Except for maybe Murray, but this the trickiest thing about the damn Titan Spinner on Insanity is once you get close to killing it, it does this bullshit where it will not show you its ass at all. And that's its weak spot. You want to shoot it in the ass. Also, it will run, chase you for minutes on end without stopping. And you can't turn around or else you're going to eat shit. On top of that, it's weird baby ass spiders that it shoots out will grab you and fuck you up. Titan Spinner is a certified cheat grabber because it's an annoying fight even when it goes smoothly. And just he sucks ass. Let's just put it in there. He's one of the more I'm not putting him over Hunk because Hunk's a fucking problem, but I will put him over Blisterborn. Titan Spinner, pain in the ass. Alright. We have our first cheat clapper. Gideon Phase 1. Bro. Gideon Phase 1. This motherfucker. He will knock you down, and while you're still on the ground, hit you. This guy is a dick on Insanity. Now, on my past live stream, I bought the RPG and just shot his ass. I was not trying to deal with him. Especially if you're using the infinite hatchet, he's not too bad, which I've done that in videos. I use the infinite hatchet. to parry him and parry him. But if you're using the normal hatchet, like with no infinite durability, his attacks, he's kind of fucking relentless, and your durability will go out the window. And his attacks are random, like he don't have a fucking pattern. Like a lot of these guys, they have patterns. This guy don't. He just throws random shit, and he has a one shot. He can one shot you with a couple moves. I mean, he's a fucking problem. He is spreading your cheeks wide open and clapping them. Like this guy, you do not want to be. Your asshole does not want to be anywhere near this guy. He's a certified booty hole taker. You gotta. He was one of the inspirations for the cheek clapper tier, because he constantly claps my cheeks. He's a problem. Certified problem. As far as his second phase goes, Nemesis, this picture's ass. I'm just gonna elephant there. You probably can't even tell what the fuck that is. But that's the Nemesis. That's the Nemesis boss fight. When he turns into this shit's kind of free. I'm not gonna lie. I died to him on stream. I'm not putting him over Marie. You know, yeah, I'm not putting him over. Marie's fight's just kind of stupid. It's almost not even a fight. But Plant 43's definitely, I would say, these are neck and neck. I'd say Chunk's harder. The Nemesis boss fight, dude, it's not hard at all. I died to it on stream because I'm ass and kept missing my shots, and I couldn't sharpen my hatchet fast enough, but that's because I'm ass. That's not because this boss is hard. Like, the second attempt went smooth. It wasn't that bad. This is, once you get past this part, this first phase Gideon, after he claps the shit out of your cheeks, this part is free. Like, you're basically, if you die to this, you're ass, which I did, and I will self-admit I am ass. I died to this live on stream, unfortunately. All it is, you know, shoot the big blobby thingy. Now, if this was like Inferno mode, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, bro, this fucker's... I mean, that Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on Inferno difficulty, fuck that. Alright, but Resident Evil 9 Nemesis, free as hell. You should not die to them. Even though I did, you should not die to him at all. Especially if you have all the ammo and shit you need. And finally, bro, before my last stream, I would have put him here, behind Hunk, in the cheat grabbers category. After my live stream I did on Friday, you guys will see this video on Tuesday. This fucker is in the cheat clappers. I almost put him over Gideon, but up until my last stream, I did not have any problems with Mr. X. Like, deadass, he was never that big of a problem to me. Let me tell you what this fucking guy did. On stream Friday, I shot him deadass 22 times with a level 3 advanced tuning, fully maxed damage, fully maxed out with the cute bear charm. Level 3 TAC 90 shotgun 22 times in the chest. Ate all those shits. And this is where it gets even more crazy. Not only 22 TAC 90 shotguns, fully upgraded with the bear charm, fucking 22 count up, 22 Requiem shots, and this fucker still did not go down. It took 22 Requiem shots and 22 TAC 90 shots and a couple of upgraded rifle shots to kill this fucking guy. I don't know if the game was trolling me, because I genuinely never had any problems fighting this boss ever on Insanity. Even my first Insanity playthrough, it was not that fucking bad. He was so bullet spongy during that stream that I have to put him in the certified cheat clappers category. I mean, he was clapping my shit like this, bro. I'm not even kidding. He bend me over cars, throw cars at me. I tried to shoot him off the cars with the Requiem, and he just laughed in my fucking face. Jumped on my head. Bro, Mr. X, Super Tyrant, asshole. Certified asshole, bro. I cannot believe. If you go back and watch that stream, it is unfathomable. I also had the Shades charm on the fucking Requiem, and it was upgraded at least to 1 level with the damage. And the TAC 90 22 took all my fucking shotgun ammo. I might have shot him 2 or 3 times with the rifle and 22 times with the Requiem, because I was saving. What I normally do is I fight Mr. X with the TAC 90, melt his ass, and then I save all my Requiem bullets for him, for old Victor, so I ain't gonna deal with his bitch ass. What ended up happening during the live stream is this fucking guy right here ate 22 of those damn Requiem shots. I've never even had to use the Requiem on him before. And he ate those shits. He ate all my shotgun ammo, all my Requiem ammo, to the point when before I got to Gideon, I bought the RPG. It was only 8,000 CP. And I was just trying to beat the game during that live stream, so it wasn't like a challenge or anything. So I grabbed the damn RPG and one-shotted Victor. He was not a problem during the live stream. Mr. X was definitely the hardest boss during that stream. And I'm still contemplating my life choices after fighting him. I cannot believe how spongy this bastard was. But there you have it. This is the tier list. The cheat clappers. Obviously, these two are going to be in the cheat clappers. Hunk was very close to being a cheat clapper, but he's top of the cheat grabbers. And the cheat watchers, these guys ain't hard at all. Really, pretty easy. But yeah, that'll be it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Comment down below which boss you would put in the clappers category, or sort them out in the comments. Let me know where you'd put who. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.